Grammy Award-winning rapper Doja Cat is coming to Colorado. The artist announced the next leg of her tour, Ma Vie World Tour, will stop at Denver's Ball Arena October 8th. She'll be joined by rapper and singer Lotto. The 31-city tour kicks off in Detroit on October 1st, and tickets are on sale now.
All right, so while there's usually a lot of variety at the movies over the summer, the horror genre has had some big hits.
Yeah, it's like really having a moment randomly, like in the middle of the summer. So here for another Rachael Recommends. Rachael is here with a list of horror films that you have to check out, and I'm so excited about the first one because I just watched it last night because you told me to, and I'm so glad I did.
Is it good? Scary?
Yes.
I thought it was scary.
Did you? Okay.
I did.
I think I have a low bar for that.
Okay.
This is Curry Barker's Obsession, and this one has everything. It follows this guy who has a one-wish willow, and he decides that he has the person that he is so in love with, he's gonna make sure that she loves him too. And it goes about as well as you would think for a horror movie. It's absolutely fantastic. The girl who plays Nikki just does a beautiful, haunting, upsetting job of kind of watching the storyline unfold. The actor who's playing Bear does just amazing, amazing performance. And it's creepy, it's fun. It's just, I don't even know how to describe it for people. If you like horror, you're gonna love this horror. And if you don't like horror, you might still like it, honestly.
And is it more thriller than horror? Like, is there a lot of gore?
There's not a lot of gore,
Okay,
but
so I
the
can
gore
do
that
this.
exists is
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I do, Rachel. What are you
She's
talking
got
about?
a low bar.
Clearly, yes, it's intense, but it's so good.
Yes.
I love, like, you know, movies are like, oh, okay, good.
Yes.
That thing starts
Yes.
and
Okay.
it moves until the last scene will just leave you breathless. It's so good. I loved it.
Yes, exactly.
I loved it.
The story went exactly where I thought it was going to, and it was fantastic the entire
Great recommendation.
time through.
Okay,
Yes.
what else do you got?
Back Rooms, and this was a very anticipated release. This is our second of two YouTubers who are taking over the horror genre.
Really?
Curry Barker's Obsession now to Back Rooms. And we see Chiwetel Ejiofor, who has a very dumpy furniture mart situation. And in the basement, as his life is falling apart, he realizes that there maybe is something beyond a wall that is not actually a wall. And it opens up into this liminal space situation. I love that the VO is perfectly timed for this. This is so helpful. And he is literally so confused because what is this doing in the basement of his furniture warehouse in a space that he's never seen before? And he goes and explores, and there is just unending space and more space, and everything is a little bit different. And it turns out there maybe is not alone.
Ooh, I've got to see him. I love him. I love Chewie. He's such a good actor.
Yes.
Do you know where that's streaming? Is it streaming yet?
I don't think it's streaming
not yet. I'll keep my
but
eye
it
out.
will be soon because it came out around the same time as
It's on Prime.
We were told it's on Prime.
There you go.
Just said it's on Prime.
Perfect. You can watch it on Prime. I thought it was fantastic.
Ooh, I might have to watch it tonight. I'm on like a horror kick. Because I
Yes.
also just finished, because Rachel also made me watch Widow's Bay.
Yes, Widow's Bay,
This
show
is on my
of
list.
summer, 19 Emmy nominations.
Wow.
If you think horror can't do this, yes it can. It's also kind of a comedy, which is great because
like that.
Matthew Rhys is phenomenal, and anything he feels like doing, I will be sat. So basically, he is the mayor, and he decides that his island should be the next Nantucket or Martha's Vineyard, and it turns out that the island that he is mayor of is pretty haunted. And, and at first, he's going to buy into it, and things continue to unfold. I laughed out loud at different pieces of the story. I was absolutely unsettled by pieces of the story. Again, it's when it went exactly where I thought it was going to, and it was phenomenal. The acting is brilliant. The story is very funny. I was on the edge of my seat the entire
It also has like that grainy, like the way the cinematography too lends to that. Like I'm drawn in just looking at this preview.
And I love how some of the episodes are almost like individual movies
like
within the whole.
Really?
Exactly. They're like vignettes.
Yes.
It is brilliant. I loved it. I'm like, give me more horror. I love horror movies, but I just haven't seen any good ones in a while, and now they're just like on
coming out. And the genre is having a really nice rebirth, and it's not even spooky season, which is so amazing because I feel like horror is being talked about in the summer. We never have that. And it's just, you know, it's nice to see people kind of going out, going to the movies, going to watch these streamers, a category you'd never see.
I love it. Awesome. Rachel, thank you. As always, never disappoints.